Well, good evening, my beloved Beyond the Call of Duty friends and family, and good evening, my EOW family. We're all actually inside today and waiting for dinner. Currently, I got Damon over there. There's there's Damon, there's Richard, and there's James there, and behind, way in the corner, is Raymond and Miss Kim. Allison, and Covey are not down here yet, as well as Russ. I have no idea where Russ is. So he's missing in action. Do a quick shout out to some more sponsors. I want to really thank Simpson Helmets and thank Simpson Helmets for uh, getting us a screaming deal on all of our helmets and giving us a great discount. That is the way that they are sponsoring us. All of our riders that are long term and want to come back have Simpson helmets, and they protect us, and they're extremely light. I want to thank first time sponsor Steam Security Services. You can look them up, Steam Security Services, and we hope they continue becoming a sponsor year after year. They do a variety of different security around the nation. So, I want to also thank our beloved Harley Davidson, Lone Wolf Harley Davidson in Spokane, Washington, for their continued support for our cause and continued donation of the Harleys that they give to us to give to a department. Shall. All right, Richard, where are you? Are you going to be in this, or are you just eating? Where did we start from today? Oh,
Meridians.
if anyone's around on July 16th, 11 to 4 in Spokane Valley, get down to Harley Davidson. We have a beautiful lady by the name of Ann that's setting up a fallen police officers jacked up big show. The donations go towards supporting Beyond the Call of Duty. So please, if you're down there, visit, come down. We'll have the second memorial over there, and we will be also displaying our beloved brand new raffle car, which is similar to this one. So, so come on down there. We started our day in Meridian, and we wanted to start our day there because that's where we spent the night. Our first stop was for Sheriff Lee D. Vance, Hinds County Sheriff's Office in Mississippi. End of watch was August 3rd, 2021. Our second stop of the day from Hinds County Sheriff's Office was to Baton Rouge Police Department to honor Sergeant Charles Dotson, whose end of watch was January 24th, 21. A third stop of the day was to honor Lieutenant Michael Anthony Boutte, Sr., Hancock County Sheriff's Office, Mississippi. End of watch was February 1st, 21. So those are our three beautiful men that we went and honored, and we're going to talk about them. And then our nightcap edition is presented by 1350 Distilling, and they are based out of Colorado Springs, Colorado. So they will hold all of our banners for a full year until we find a permanent home for them. What can we tell you about this beautiful man? Oh my God. So we've been traveling in the last couple of departments we've gone to prior to this. Sheriffs have been talking, chiefs have been talking. When we say we're going, when we tell them we're going to Hinds County, they're like, oh my God, Sheriff Vance, just an amazing individual. This is his beautiful department plus the courthouse.
That was the courthouse.
Yeah, the courthouse, but his office is in there.
That's right.
So,
Anything else? That was it. The tomatoes are already just little babies.
yep, and a beautiful memorial in front. That is the family plus the undersheriff, and just amazing family, amazing kids, amazing grandkids, amazing wife, very humble, gracious, and Just a beautiful family. On the very far right, I believe that was the mayor, wasn't it?
Yes,
Yeah.
He wasn't feeling well and came back.
he made a point to be there,
Yeah.
even feeling under the weather.
And then the chief of Jackson Police Department,
Also there,
which is where Sheriff Vance worked before. Sheriff Vance was actually the chief there,
Yes.
wasn't he? Or he retired from
He retired from
He
there.
retired from there and then became the sheriff.
Sure.
Yeah. So, but this chief absolutely knows him, and this is the undersheriff on the far left. There's the undersheriff giving a beautiful speech to the family and friends and everybody and co-workers. This is Sheriff's son, and he's a phenomenal cook
Yes,
and has his own restaurant and just well known. So.
Sounds like the chief, like helped him start it.
Yeah, and that was the thing with the sheriff helped everybody.
Yeah.
Everybody that wanted to get help, he helped, and even the undersheriff said that he had been helped. Even the chief of the police said he had been helped, and just everybody, he helped everyone that he could. So, just a beautiful, beautiful family, beautiful stories. Oh my God, the stories were amazing. Just people coming out from everywhere talking about them. From there, we rode hard through some rain to honor Sergeant Dotson with Baton Rouge Police Department. And we met his beautiful wife over there and all the amazing people that were there. There's his beautiful wife putting a flower, a rose on Charles Dotson's Sarge's picture. All the cadets were out there. These are brand new cadets, 2 weeks in, and they were out there honoring Sarge and honoring the family and honoring even the other fellow officers. There they are.
I think it's important that they're bringing them cadets out like that. to let them
Absolutely.
experience.
Absolutely, you get twice old experience. These are co-workers signing the banner. So, from there, we went to honor Michael Anthony Boutte Sr. And his end of watch was February 1st, 2021. We were escorted in by his department. There's his beautiful wife putting the rose on. There's Miss Kim holding her. There she is signing. That's her daughter. These are all of his co-workers. There's the commander in the middle. That she was showing us a tattoo that she had got for representing her husband. So absolutely amazing. So it was a phenomenal day, and even with a story about Michael. Michael started his career in Federal Way, Washington.
Oh, this,
And he was one of the very first ones that founded that police department
Oh, wow.
in Federal Way, Washington. Just an amazing. He got an award over here for again being a phenomenal officer. Just a man full of life, full of laughter, full of just everything, love. So same with Sheriff Lee and Sarge. I mean, I just all three of these beautiful men today were full of life, love, and laughter. Sergeant Dotson and his wife was saying that he just had he was a big teddy bear.
Mhm.
So just a man that just loved laughter. So good. Well, our 1350 is our sponsor for the nightcap. We're going to do a shout out to three beautiful men. Sheriff Lee Vance, end of watch August 3rd, 2021. Sergeant Charles Dotson, January 24th, 2021. And Lieutenant Michael Anthony Boutte, February 1st, 2021. Who wants to do it? Anyone? No? Okay. Three beautiful men, three men from different walks of life. One that started before I was even born and worked his way all the way through the ranks into becoming the sheriff of a county and stood for justice, integrity, honor, knew that he was going to make a change. A second man that absolutely started with a department in Washington State, our state where we originate from, Federal Way, started the department and worked his way into coming and bringing all of his wisdom and energy to another beautiful department in uh, Mississippi, Hancock. Yeah. And our third, Sergeant Dotson in Baton Rouge. And Baton Rouge was tough for us because we've gone there a couple of times now and we get to know people. But, Sarge, again, a beautiful man that protected and served. And you could see his co-workers just out there supporting what he stood for. So tonight, we celebrate these three men that combined their wisdom was well over 100 years old. Wisdom of what they did and what they did for as peacemakers for God, what they provided the communities, what they provided men and women of each of their communities. So we ask God to bless their families. We ask God to humbly thank their families for providing these three beautiful men for the short time that they were here with us in this mortal life. So bless them all, love them. Cheers. Where are we tomorrow?
First stop is George County Sheriff's Department.
George County Sheriff's Department.
We'll be there at 9 a.m.
So those pictures are from the Biloxi waterfront. We took our 608 and were able to bring them over and actually spend a little bit of time on this little beach, letting them have a little time before we headed to the hotel. All right, sorry, where are we tomorrow?
George County SO.
So we're at George County Sheriff's Office in
I don't have the town.
Shell. We're gonna be
About an hour north.
an hour north over here in
It's Lucedale.
Mississippi. Thank you. And we're gonna be for Agent Robert Wayne Daffin, end of watch 8/12/21. Then we'll be going to Baldwin County Sheriff's Office, to the DA's office, and we'll be honoring William Smith, end of watch 6/6/21, and investigator Richard Wendell Humphrey, 9/3/21. We will then be going to Okaloosa
Yes.
County Sheriff's Office to honor Deputy Michael Nua, and his end of watch is 9/5/21. We'll be staying overnight in Marina, Florida. So we'll be in Florida. Is Okaloosa in Florida? Okaloosa is in Florida. Okaloosa? Okaloosa.
It is in the panhandle, the far west end of the panhandle.
And is Baldwin County in Florida?
Which
No.
one?
No, that one's still here.
Baldwin County is in that. Alabama.
Where?
Alabama.
Alabama. So that's Baldwin County in Alabama. So that's where we are going to be tomorrow. So we've got a little jaunt to get into Florida, and that's where we'll be. So we'll read some stuff. Good evening, Hazel. Blessings to you, Alicia, and you and the boys. Truly love you all. We love you guys. Thank you. Lou, good evening. Eddie, good evening. Love is being sent to you back. Paula, good evening. finally made the live show. Believe me, I try. Bless you. We love you, Paula. We appreciate your blessings, but we bless you and love you more. Lucy, thank you. Good evening. Good evening. Scott, good evening. Thank you for all the prayers, and please make sure you pray for all of our EOW families. Billy, hello. Prayers to you, buddy. Gary, yes, day 30. Still a lot to go. Thank you. This team is amazing right here, and they are absolutely beautiful. So thank you for watching. Make sure you give loves to all of our families and everyone as well. Cynthia, good evening. Lou, good evening again from Vegas. Yes, so that's what we talked about even, Lou, you being former, we go back to being in those shoes when we were starting out in law enforcement and how it felt. And so I was looking at the cadets, I talked to them briefly and told them to soak up all of the knowledge from all these senior guys. Thank you, Sabrina, for the safe travels. Good, Melissa. I'm glad Lance made it home safely. Tracy, Cubby's going to reach out to you. First of all, thank you for us to be safe and honoring all these beautiful men and women. But you're also a survivor, and so we love you and thank you for letting us love on you. But we are giving your information to a survivor that needs your help deeply. Her department is not very forthcoming in helping figure out the survivor benefits. So Covey's going to reach out to you. Love you. Thank you, Sandy. Thanks, Tracy, for the prayers. Great. Well, thank you all, and love you guys. We have what time will we starting tomorrow?
7:45, we're out.
So we have an early day, so we're going to finish chowing, and then we're going to get some shut-eye and get going on the road. So love you guys, and bless you, and bless the EOW families. Thank you so much. Bye.